Dazzling decorations, giant baubles, and sparkling stars atop the trees often draws the attention of many. There's also an air of optimism as business ramps up again during the festive season.
Last year we saw a huge drop in corporate orders, of course, because offices were closed. So yeah, that was a big hit for us. But this year we've seen the corporate orders is not back to what it used to be, but it's definitely picked up a bit as well. And last year, yeah, we saw a big increase in online orders, but also the stores, as we thought it might be quite bad, but I think people sort of took the opportunity to get out and about a bit, and buying the Christmas trees in one of these stores, I think, provided a little bit of a Christmassy escape for a lot of people last year. So last year wasn't as bad as we thought it might have been for stores, but yeah, this year it's definitely going to pick up again.
As companies look to be more environmentally friendly, new ways of obtaining Christmas trees are becoming more popular. It was Kathleen Lovelace who noticed the opportunity as her company now offers actual trees for rent. Customers can easily order a tree online, put it up on December, and return it come January. Afterwards, the tree will be replanted.
A customer will choose what size they want and they'll order as early as beginning of November, and then they can come to a hub and they can choose their tree, and the trees are living, so they're in a pot. So they're quite heavy, but they basically can choose their tree, they take it home, it comes into the house for the Christmas period, and then after Christmas it can go, they return it back here, it goes back to the farm where it's put into a special irrigation system, and then it's cared for until the following year. And then if they liked their tree, then they can rent it and have it back the following year.
The idea came following the abundance of dead trees that litter the streets of London each January.
I mean, it's been huge. We did a pilot. We're only 3 years old, so we're still really young. We're still learning all the time and trying to improve on elements. And when we did our pilot year, we just had, say, 50 trees, and we just kind of tested the water, and it was instantly clear to realise, okay, people really like the concept of renting their own tree. I don't think people knew that it even existed, but it was really wonderful that lots of people, I think, get really upset in January when you just see these beautiful trees. And it's not that we're anti-cut trees, and you know, a pot-grown tree is always going to have limitations because you're never going to get it really growing above 7 foot happily. So there's always going to be limitations, and we're not anti-cut trees. We just wanted to give people an option and an alternative way to do Christmas trees.
According to the University of Sheffield research, around 7 million trees end up in various landfills. With less than 2 weeks until December 25th, more residences are starting to be adorned by eco-friendly Christmas trees.